everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the magical land of the Legend of Zelda. That's not what game we're playing. Elder Scrolls Online Elsweyr. I am quite tired and it's very hot today, so that will probably happen many times. Before we kill the usurper queen, Euraxia issued a final order. We need to ascertain what she ordered her soldiers to do and see how it connects to the plans of the dragons and the necromancers. Euraxia's final order appears to concern an assassination squad and troops stationed at Elsweyr Manor to the west of the city. I should meet at the Thard on the outskirts of the property. Rendezvous at Elsweyr. It's so fucking hot. I'll see you there.
An imperial garrison housed in a Khajiit estate. My half-sister spared no expense, I see.
What the hell? What the hell? I'm tripping out, man.
Prefect Kalo commands a full complement of soldiers, mostly seasoned Imperials and not the Nibonese mercenaries that make up Euraxia's main forces. It's probable that Solinia and her assassination squad is here as well, so I advise caution.
Look, it's very hot and I'm very tired. You're floating and everything disappeared. I don't know if I'm hallucinating or if the game's just bugging out, but like, just stop, whatever's causing. You think we'll have to fight our way in?
I prefer to avoid unnecessary bloodshed, of course.
That sounds
but these
boring.
are enemy forces. We must do what we must to complete our mission. I'll work my way down to the upper levels of the house. You find your own entrance and we'll meet somewhere inside.
Why can't I go
Try
with
not
you?
to alert the entire garrison to our presence, and keep an eye out for Captain Solinia or anything related to Euraxia's final order. We need to determine where the assassination squad plans to strike if we're going to save the Dragon Guard.
Tell me more about this Dragon Guard.
As I said, the Dragon Guard I knew were the Emperor's protectors. I suspect this has more to do with legends that speak of their role as dragon hunters of old. Idle speculation isn't going to accomplish anything. If I were younger...
Your age? Is that what's bothering you?
I feel the weight of my years, and it gets worse the longer this goes on.
I know the feeling.
In my younger days, I would have already corralled the dragons and banished the necromancers to a forgotten plane of oblivion. Enough of this. I'll meet you inside.
But more okay. I thought you were like his friend. You're just a rando. Alright, so what's going on with this? Why has everything disappeared? What the hell is happening, man? The wall. Okay, so the wall of the manor is here. What? Okay, wait, we found it. It's back. It's back. It's gone. It's back. It's gone. Hello. This is really this. This is weird. All right, so find a way inside the manor. Oh. Hey, I found the manor. Yo, can I hang on a minute? I bet this works. Bonsai! I found a way in the manor. I think I may have just broken it, because I think we actually have to find the legit way inside. Oh dear. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Oh, yep, okay, well. Hey. There's a... Yep, okay, that's where we're supposed to be going. Bollocks! Yo, can we stop being... Why is my HP bar so massive?
One of Kalo's pet
My
cats.
god.
Time to make me
Got so manly since the last time I played. Alright, so there's a thing over here. I don't know what's up with this, but let's click it. Okay. Don't really have time to read that right now, but find a way inside the manor still. Okay, sure. Who that? Who that? Nope, yep, that's an enemy. That's an enemy. I thought it was a rando. Not a rando.
Kalo's pet cat.
Oh my god.
Time to make
God
me a
bloody
virgin.
right on stamina. My HP is about to kick the bucket. Or I guess I'm about to kick the bucket. Hello, friends.
Intruders!
Alright, that's it. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Holy crap, I've made such a terrible mistake. Hang on, I've got an idea. I know this seems like just a ridiculous ploy, but trust me, it'll work. If I can just jump on the pissing barrel. Let me on the barrel, man. Okay, we're on the... No! Let me jump, damn it! I'm fucking rooted. Oh, god. Just keep healing, man. Just keep healing.
Light it up!
Time to make me a fur coat.
Okay. Wow. Just because I'm a cat. Okay. So here's what we do, alright? We run the piss away, and we wait for them to lose aggro. And then we jump back over the wall on a horse. Bish, bash, bosh. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. We go in the door. Have it, etc. Alright, we've lost aggro. I'm the greatest video game player of all time. I'm so proud of myself right now. Like, oh my god, I'm so, like, totally proud of myself. Oh my god, can you? All right, hang on. Let me finesse my way up this tree. Oh yeah! That was some Mario Mega 2 shit right there. Now we can't get over this low wall. Pathetic. Pathetic. Hello, dead person. Letter for Vittoria. Visors up, can share queue. I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna hide that. Vittoria, Solina's assassins got me in the gut. Found a place to hide, but don't have long. Check the well, indicate a bucket, and look, cellar door in the stable. That's your way to Callow and the rest of the irregulars. I always loved you. Oh, and now he's dead. I'm trying to pull on my heartstrings. Game doesn't work. There's nothing there. I'm dead inside. At least when it comes to video game characters, I couldn't give a shit. You ain't real, you know?
Time to make me a fur
So you said
coat.
there's a... No, it's not time to make you a fur coat. There's a key in a well. There's also that over there. Okay, so the well's probably over here. So let's try and sneak past these goobers. See if we can locate said way. Yep, there's the well. Well. What have we here? Sandy Claus. Ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about. Ha ha ha. You're joking me. You've gotta be. This can't be the right guy. He's ancient. He's ugly. I don't know which is worse. I might just split a seam now if I don't die laughing first. Yes, that was Oogie Boogie from the Tim Burton classic, The Nightmare Before, During, and After Christmas. Fantastic movie. Highly recommend it if you are one of those new age meme-loving scumbag kids who hasn't seen an old movie.
Oh, good of you to
That
join me.
movie's old as shit
Let's
now.
talk.
Like you, Abner. Wait, why is he dead? What happened?
We need to speak quickly. I doubt I'll remain undiscovered for very long.
Oh, you're not a ghost, you're just magic cock. You really like to show off your magic, don't you? And that giant cock I can see between your legs.
This projection, a simple spell. Nothing to it, really. But that's not what I want to discuss. I'm hiding in an empty servant's quarters at the moment. I discovered that Prefect Kalo is no longer in charge here. In fact, he's been arrested.
Why would the Euraxians arrest one of their own officers?
That's the
Was
thing.
he a mole?
Prefect Kalo isn't really one of the Euraxians. His cohort of Imperials accompanied my half-sister into Rimmen, but he's been a vocal opponent of her coup and subsequent claim of rulership. Apparently, he refused another order.
So he's a stand-up fella. Gotcha. Where are they holding Prefect Kalo?
Kalo's
Ren.
probably being held on one of the lower levels. See if you can find him. He should be able to tell us more about the Dragon Guard and Saulinia's orders. Wait a moment. I'm about to have company. I'll find my way to you as soon as I can.
Like some woman's knocking on his door in lingerie. Wouldn't it be great if she just showed up next to him as like a ghostly magical person as well, with like a bottle of wine in her hand, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, adventurer, I've got to go." All right. Oh Lord. Ooh, a helmet. Don't mind if I do. It's an iron helmet. Oh, upgrade. Let's see what that looks like. Looks kind of like I imagine. It looks alright. It doesn't look terrible. I mean, most helms, let's be honest, look derpy as hell. Especially if you watch, you know, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like something historically accurate. You know, like for example, The Witcher. All the armor and stuff looks like crap in The Witcher, and I know it's like, well, it's realistic. Yeah, it all looks like shit. And I don't really understand realism in the game with like monsters and magic and stuff. But you know, I'm not judging. The Witcher is a fantastic video game. And by that I mean The Witcher 3. The Witcher 1's terrible. The Witcher 2, honestly, controversial opinion here, I didn't like it. I thought there was, like, the combat was dreadful. Now, don't get me wrong, the combat is not particularly good in Witcher 3 either. However, it was even worse in number 2. I didn't really enjoy, like, the exploring, because it was just, like, a lot of continuously having to loot stuff. There was a lot of, like, QTEs where if you messed them up or you pressed the wrong dialogue option and stuff, you just insta-die in, like, a little cutscene thing. You didn't have any control over it, or it was just, like, a lot of niggling little things that added up to me just not enjoying Witcher 2. I tried to finish it. I think I got, like, 17 or 14 hours in or something.
You're not one of Euraxia's mercenaries.
Couldn't take it. Couldn't take it, Kalo, I tell you. Couldn't take it. Why is everything so low res in this DLC?
I'm Prefect Kalo, commander of the Cygnus Irregulars.
Expansion, sorry.
And you're that outsider working with the Khajiit militia. I expected you hours ago. Well, let's not dawdle. You have an assassination squad to stop, I assume, so if you'd open my cell?
He's very well spoken, isn't he? How do you know who I am?
It's elementary. I pay attention to every significant event that occurs in the region. Comes with my job description. I have agents, spies, and informers from Riverhold to Rimmen. The dossier on you could choke a Wamasu. Now, about this door?
First, pal, slow down. Tell me why they locked you in that cell. I'm not gonna let you out if you're like a pedophile or something.
I'm an Imperial without an Emperor. My cohort was assigned to accompany Euraxia on a fact-finding mission. She turned it into a conquest. I tried to temper her more violent tendencies, but her mercenaries outnumber my legionaries by a wide margin.
Why lock you up now?
I refused to direct order. Wouldn't give Solinia my soldiers or my file on the last Dragon Guard. So, here I am. How about this? You can find a copy of the report in my office. If the information it contains helps you, then come back and set me free.
You seem unusually willing to cooperate with an ally of the rightful Khajiit Queen.
I'm a reasonable man. I
Chimera,
have no great
that's
love
her name,
for
right?
this land, but neither do I want to see it destroyed. Dragons were the last straw. In other words, this is me making a stand. You can find a copy of the Dragon Guard report in my office upstairs.
Making a stand in a jail cell. Tell me about Captain Solinia. Is she
She
hot?
burst into my office with orders from Euraxia, demanded I provide soldiers to support her assassination squad, then commanded that I turn over my file on this so-called last Dragon Guard. I politely refused both requests, and she had me arrested.
Why is this a question? Is my character slow? What's an assassination squad? Gee, I wonder. It's probably a squad assigned to assassinate someone.
An elite unit of mercenaries. They're rabid dogs that Euraxia points at her enemies. They like to kill, and they're extremely good.
Assassins kill? Well,
With the
now I've
urging
heard
of the
everything.
dragons, she pointed them at their
Everything.
current target, the so-called last Dragon Guard.
Next, you'll be telling me that pigs can fly, and hamburgers eat people, and dogs and cats live together in perfect harmony. That was Euraxia's final order. She issued it right before I killed her with the death.
Well, that puts a new spin on the situation. Solinia took my file. Then she and her soldiers went to assassinate this supposed last Dragon Guard to appease Euraxia's dragon allies. There's a copy of the file in my office, but I suggest you hurry.
I beat that ass like it was... Now, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. That's inappropriate. So Euraxia wasn't sent to conquer Rimmen?
Conquer Rimmen? Euraxia was sent on imperial business to a province that owed us fealty. There was no reason to conquer a place we historically controlled. No. She decided to make her own play for power while Emperor Varen was otherwise engaged.
And you went along with this? You disgust me. That's me spitting at him. I was actually gonna like try and make a spitting sound effect, but then I was like, how do I do that without actually spitting? And then that's gross. I'm not gonna just spit for a laugh.
It was complicated. Look, our quick visit turned into an invasion. Euraxia contracted an army of Nibonese mercenaries to back her up. And then the Emperor disappeared and his empire collapsed. We were stuck here without orders or assistance.
There's only 3 reasons to spit. One is because you're eating something that's disgusting, or like a fly comes into your mouth. You know, you got to get something out of your mouth. 2 is you have too much saliva for some reason. And 3 is you're having sex and you're doing it in your significant other's mouth. Though preferably they're doing it in yours. What can you tell me about the Dragon Guard?
She burst into my office with orders from Euraxia, demanded I provide soldiers to support her assassination squad, then commanded that I turn over my file on this so-called last Dragon Guard. I politely refused both requests, and she had me arrested.
I got sober, not a soldier. Alright, I'm gonna wait here because I'm gonna go get a drink. BRB! When I snap my fingers, I shall return for thee. Alright, never fear, comrades, for I have returned with water bottle in hand. Apparently I have 2 unread messages. Hall of the Lunar Champion, 5-clawed warrior. In recognition of your service to the Northern Elsweyr and our rightful Queen Chimera, Moon Bishop Tabizar hereby grants you the stewardship over the Hall of Lunar Oh yeah, what's this no subject? Apparently 20 days ago, it expires in 11 days, someone called Unholy Waffle gave me 200 soul gems. This is because you think I'm going to die, isn't it? Thank you. I appreciate it. You're right. I am going to die. Very kind. Thank you, sir. Or madam. I don't know, but against the internet, statistically, probably a dude. But either way, thank you. I genuinely do appreciate that. I assume they're charged, I don't know. I also don't really know how to charge soul gems. It's probably the same way as it is in like every Elder Scrolls game, but I ain't sure. Well, then again, generally you have to use like a soul trap spell or something, right? Or a weapon with soul trap on it, and I don't believe that I've seen such an enchantment, though it might be one of those cases where you have to, might be one of those cases where you have to do it yourself. How do I tell? Holy crap, they're expensive. How do I tell what the difference is between these two? Again, one of them's probably charged, one that's probably not. I don't know. We seem to have a bunch of charged ones either way. Alright, duplicate copy of a report prepared by Centurion Phylaxia, intelligence officer assigned to the Crignus Irregular. We began looking into reports of a surviving member of the disgraced and disbanded Dragon Guard hiding in the wilderness of northern Elsweyr. First, in regards to Euraxia Tharn's interest, contacts in Rimmon inform us that she has ordered a thorough search of the Royal Archives to turn up every scrap of information the Khajiit have gathered on the subject. It seems that the legends pertaining to the Order's ancient origins as dragon hunters of renown has caught her imagination. I'm having some trouble reading this in case you can't tell. I suck at reading the best times. I have to like really slow down, otherwise I do that weird thing where I try and predict what's coming next in the sentence, which again I think is some kind of weird form of dyslexia. Whether this is because the dragons are also interested in the matter, we have yet to ascertain. Consulting with Moonsingers has turned up contradictory information. One keeper of stories claims that an entire Dragon Guard legion has been hiding in the Scar since the dragons disappeared in the ancient past. Another tells me that a single caretaker remains, guarding the secrets of the ancient order in a hidden sanctuary. Thank God this is the last page. Contacts in the Mages Guild confirm. I'm a member of the Mages Guild. It was very tough to join. Very high requirements. Confirm that records kept by the Magister acknowledge that the Dragon Guard do trace their practices to those of the Akavaru Dragon Hunters of old. And while most of the Order gave up those traditions, what are you doing next to me, Catman? And while most of the Orders gave up those traditions after the dragons disappeared to become guardians of the Emperors, some documents claim that a small number continued to train in the old ways to keep the knowledge of the dragon fighting alive in the events of their return. His tale made me laugh. Here's a promising lead. A contact at the Stitches claims to have visited a hidden Akavaru shrine deep in the western Scar. Stories told over drinks claim the place is haunted and studded with deadly traps. Some also indicate that a single Dragon Guard, the last surviving member of the Order, they claim maintains the shrine and waits for the day when the Order will be once more needed. Oh my god, words, they're hard. Yo. Okay, that's Prefect Cal, never mind. So, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, that's what I was going to say. We are, in case you hadn't noticed, kind of trying to sort of mainline the main quest. We're going to do the same thing when we get back to Somerset, and then I'll feel a lot better when we get the main stories of both of the expansions done, because we did Morrowind. And then, you know, it will be a lot easier for me to sort of just pick away at the side quests in these expansions as when I want to. I don't know. I just feel like it's probably better that we just kind of mainline the main quest.
Report. Now we can continue our conversation without being separated by those inconvenient bars.
Ah, there you are. And I see you've captured Prefect Kalo. I presume he surrendered without a fight?
Hello. I'm eating a sausage. What up, man?
Don't look so shocked. My irregulars are very good at what they do. It was simple enough for them to sneak in and set me free. Now, what did you learn from the report? Anything that will help us stop Captain Solinia and her assassination squad?
Us? Why would you want to help this? Oh my god. Us? Why would you want to help stop the assassination of the Dragon Guard?
As I said, we were never willing participants in Euraxia's conquest of northern Elsweyr.
I was listening.
My regulars did as little as possible to advance her agenda, and we worked to sabotage it as often as not.
My character wasn't, but I was.
Have you forgotten about the dragons?
What about them?
The dragons won't stop after they kill or subjugate the Khajiit. We're in as much danger as everyone else. If Lord Garesh-Ri pardons my soldiers, we'll help fight the dragons. But we're going to need the Dragon Guard. Do you know where he is?
Akavaru Shrine in the Scar.
Grand Chancellor. I propose that you get Gareshri to pardon the Cygnus Irregulars so we can form an alliance.
An alliance? Interesting. Comrades would be helpful in the battles to come. I'll return to Rimmen, plead Kalo's case, and send someone to help you. Meanwhile, I suggest you start your search for the shrine at the Stitches.
Mutiny! Bonk! Alright, go to the Stitches. Where is the Stitches? The Stitches is... where the hell am I? I don't know. I think we have to... Okay, whatever. I'll see you there, I guess. You what up ahead, Zamorak?
Tarn sent Zamorak to assist you against the Euraxian officers Saulinia and her assassins.
Yeah, I can see that.
The locals say that a group matching their description passed through here a short time ago. Tarn explained that we seek a hidden Akaviri shrine.
Saulinia has orders to kill someone they believed is the last samurai.
Saulinia, the assassin who murdered King Hemakar and Queen Numara. Zamorak heard that name often on the day of Euraxia's coup. Perhaps this one can finally get justice for the royal family.
Did you face Saulinia back then?
No. Zamorak was guarding Kamira that day. We were far from the palace. Anyway, this one learned that the local crime lord provided Saulinia with guides who know the Scar well. We must hurry if we hope to catch them.
Let's go stop the assassination squad. Don't ask what they do.
The Scar can be a treacherous
Kind of obvious.
place, Five Claw, even without the addition of a Nibonese assassination squad. We need to hurry, but we should also proceed with caution.
Well, despite what you said, I'm gonna waste time and ask you a bunch of questions. Tell me about your time as the King's Claw, cause we're in such a hurry, you know?
King Hemakar saw something in Zamorak. He specifically requested this one during a visit to the Desert Wind. Zamorak set aside his studies and devotions to become the King's Claw. I pledged my life to keep the royal family safe.
Did we not ask him all of this before? I swear we did. Maybe this is a bit different, but we asked him certainly something very similar, if not exactly the same dialogue options. But you weren't able to stop Euraxia from killing the royal family. Oof, that cuts deep. Like when they cut the royal family because you're a bad bodyguard.
No. Kamira wanted to visit the Desert Wind Adeptorium. This one was tasked to guard her. So, Zamorak was not in the palace when Euraxia and her troops arrived. They were welcomed as emissaries of the Emperor. But they were lions about to pounce.
I'm convinced we've heard all this. At least she got Kamira to safety. That's something.
A small success in an avalanche of failure.
I mean, you said it.
Guilt consumed Zamorak because he lived and the royal family died. So this one exiled himself from the land he loved and traveled the world. This one sought... what? Peace. Forgiveness. Something.
Something. So yeah, even though the architecture in Elsweyr seems to be very much Indian inspired, or you know, that sort of region of the world, I'm a little bad at geography, to say the least. I used to sleep in geography class, that might be partly why. But despite that, there's obviously a very strong influence here to do with samurais. Like, you know, he is essentially the disgraced samurai, you know, like his master, in this case the royal family, it just welcome me here, has been killed, and he is the disgraced samurai that's, you know, been outcasted by himself by choice. I'm surprised they don't have his arm in a sling, which is like someone told me this, like it was Kaiser, that basically it's like a symbol that the samurai's master is dead, or something like that. But you look it up. Anyway, what should I know before we enter the Scar?
The Scar was carved across the face of an Equina in the ancient past.
Ooh.
Some say Kunzari is responsible. Others that Alkosh himself marked the land with his claws. Things live in the deepest cracks and crevices that we would do well to avoid.
Did you see me get in the manor? I'm really good at avoiding shit. Why did Amdathon send you to help me? Yeah, you useless ass.
Truthfully, Zamorak almost refused when Tharn gave the order.
Oh, thanks, pal.
This one has only just reclaimed the mantle of King's Claw and was reluctant to leave Queen Kamira's side.
Would it be fine if she got assassinated?
But you needed help, and Zamorak was best suited to aid you in this endeavor.
I mean, No offense to Chimera, I'm not saying I want her to die. I'm just saying, wouldn't it be funny if once again he leaves, you know, the protection, the side of the royal family, and they get offed again? Kind of wouldn't be surprised if it happens now, because it just seems poetic, doesn't it? Did have the Thorn present Prefect Kalo to Chimera. Why does my brain keep reading that as fucking perfect? God, I'm dyslexic as hell.
Yes, but Zamorak isn't sure if anything good will come of their meeting. When this one departed, Queen Chimera and Lord Gareshri were engaged in a heated discussion with Tarn over the risks and benefits of trusting an Imperial.
Sorry, I was trying to move in my chair without making too much noise, and then he stopped talking. What are we doing now? We go, oh, track down the assassination squad. I wonder what they do. I wonder what an assassination squad does. Alright, let's go! I have found a dead Uraxian assassin.
That body, it's one of the assassins. They must have passed this way.
Poor fucker. He was balding and then he got murdered. What a life.
The dead Uraxian wears the insignia of Solinia's assassination squad. Whatever creature brought the soldier down, they obviously decided to leave him where he fell. Captain Saulinia must be in a great hurry to find and kill her target.
I like it. That's smart. Smart thinking there, Zamorak. Smart thinking, pal. Alright, we're gonna try and avoid all of these terror birds that are just paved across the path. Oh, well, shit. Oh, I love how muffled he was from that far away. That's great. There you go, pal. You looked like you could do with some help. Like you needed help? That's the word. Again, bloody hot, bloody tired. Yeah, come with me, friends. We're friends now. I've forced myself into your friendship. We're friends now. Alright, where are we going? It's actually right next to me. I'm still gonna go with these guys. Why have you got a little fiery bird of death? Perfect, thank you. You think we are going through here? Yes, we are. Sure, I'll help him. I suppose. God. Right, fellas. Fellas. We're going over there, fellas. Leave the terror birds alone. We're going this way. I'm gonna try and bait them over here so these guys help me. There you go. No, that's Zamorak. God damn it. Alright, they're helping. Beautiful. Good luck, son. Oh, he's dead. I've fallen and I can't get up. Alright. Get up in this ass, or it's too late.
Look! There is a door behind these stones. Is this the place we seek?
Way ahead of you, pal. Way ahead of you. Dorval's Shrine. A hidden Akari Shrine, the Scar? Question mark. Serving as the last sanctuary for the disgraced and disbanded Dragon Guard after the assassinations of the Potentates? A place to keep their ancient traditions alive? I don't believe a word of it. Flaminius Octor, or whatever the hell that said. It looks lovely in here. It's all pretty and stuff. Oh my god, it does look very cool. That would make a great screenshot. How do I turn the UI off? Let's take this as a screenshot. Give me a second. This seems like a lot of work. Print screen. There you go. I did it. Screenshot save. See? Look, that's my name, Jason, right there. You see? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see?
That door. Not even all of Zamorak's strength and training can budge a magical barrier.
I bet Draguba.
Maybe the pedestal.
Maybe the pedestal indeed. Is it puzzle?
The pedestal maintains the magical barrier, but Zamorak does not know how.
Find the Dragon Guard, or his blood won't be the only thing that stains my blade this day.
The assassins. That came from the south. We must hurry, Five Claw.
Hang on, west, north, east, this way. Let's go! Also, weren't we supposed to talk to... Why do you still have a thing over here?
The assassins. They stalk the southern passages.
Yeah, no, I got that.
We must hurry. There may be another way past this door, deeper in the complex.
We could hurry, or we could do what I do every time you tell me to hurry, and I'll ask you pointless shit. Should we try to open the door? What's that option?
Whatever has
He
been
just
hiding
said
behind that door for all these years can wait a little longer. We need to deal with the assassins. They are the most pressing threat. That shout we heard. Saulinia and her killers must be close.
I know the point of that dialogue option was basically to be like, shouldn't we open the door before we go look for these dudes? But he literally just explained, like, nah, it's locked though, motherfucker. Car fresh, Okay, Delusun. Gonna dragons from the dawn dread their return and prepare. Train body for agony, hone mind for clarity, raid soul for victory. Can't fresh. Okay, Delusun, whatever. Yeah, cool. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Do you set that stuff off as well, pal? Oh fucking course you do. You absolute wanker. What are you doing? Yo, why am I getting shot? Where is this even coming from? Okay. How did I get hit? It's like way in front of me. What the hell? What hit me? I don't know. Whatever.
Traps. They stopped some of the assassins, but not all of them.
You're right,
You must
yeah.
be wary.
Those are traps. You gonna detonate that one for me as well? I guess set that one off? Yeah, there you go. Actually, it doesn't look like he does set them off. I don't know where the hell that... Oh, whatever. I really don't know what was hitting me just then. But something was. What does it say? Fear the foe, heed the teacher. I'm just gonna read the English. Claws of adamant, voice of end. Fear the foe, heed the teacher. Move as wind, bend as river. Before victory there is survival. Hate injury, shun death. Move as water. That's my Bruce Lee impression. It's pretty good. I know, it's pretty good. Surprise attack of... Oh, bollocks. I couldn't charge up my attack in time. There we go. Surprise attack of justice. It's totally not a surprise anymore, but it was supposed to be, you know? I'm going this way. What you doing over there, pal? Why don't you come stay on the spikes? Big boy? Well, you can just stand in the corner. Man, wouldn't it be nice to be you? Take no damage from anything. Aren't you, Mr. Special? Aren't you just Mr. Special? Hello. You appear to be the more magey of the two, so I will take you out first. Because you're probably going to be squishy and you're probably going to send a bunch of floaty crap at me. Oh. But, oh, you stole my kill. That's it. I'm team killing you. I'm reporting you for toxicity. You goddamn scumbag. You absolute god. To be honest, they couldn't have made these traps any easier to avoid. Like, I'm a little insulted to the highest degree. That reminds me, I need to put more traps in my Grimrock mod. I'm like, what the hell is Grimrock? It's a video game. I've been making a mod for it for a long time. I was actually working on it this morning. I've made a lot of good progress. I've been like constantly remaking certain parts of certain areas because it's one of those things like when you work on stuff for that long. Because I've been making it for at least a year and a half. When you work on stuff for that long, you get better at it.
You can't hide from us forever, Dragon Guard.
You couldn't find an Alfican alabaster, you Roxian dolt?
That was the Dragon Guard. We're running out of time.
Insulting. Insulting. And we're not running out. We got plenty of time, man. Just don't be that guy, alright? Yeah, so it's one of those things like when you work on stuff for long enough, you get better at it, and then you realize, oh, my old stuff is now shit by comparison. I don't think any of it's necessarily bad. Like, I'm fairly happy with most of it, but at the same time, I'm still like, well, there's a lot of stuff I can go over. But I really, what I should do is just finish the final 2 dungeons, and then just work on the other stuff. Like, if after that I wanna go over it, then that would probably be the time to do it. That is some good leg armor right there, and by good I mean actually bloody awful, but you know. So why am I not wearing this? Rawhide! I guess I'm gonna wear that. Jacket of health. Oh, do like a nice jacket. I mean that's also better than what we have. Why am I wearing crap? Why am I just constantly wearing crap? I just took off my weapon. You know what, give me a second. I've been here so long, these dudes have respawned. Yep, there you go. They finally realized that I am here. I'm put on the iron greaves. Can't put them on in combat. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, son of it. You know what? No. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You will die. There we go. You must die, or else you will die. Or whatever the quote is. Okay, where's the... Lovely. Looks barely any different. Is barely any... Ow. Is barely any different, but damn it. We're not wearing it. Now, where do we go? Apparently the way I was going. Well, that's embarrassing. So that was the first time I got hit by... Right? This seems wrong. Okay, I'm missing something somewhere. Very evidently. So, hang on. Let's open up the map again. Oh, there's turning on the right, apparently. What the hell is that? Zamorak, why are you so bad? Oh, it's right here. Zamorak, why are you so bad? Journey on with many names, war hunt, deliverance. None take spoil, none seek glory when kin of gods must die. though more beautiful than we. That is, I feel like that stuff should rhyme. It doesn't. It sounds very awkward. It's very awkwardly written. Awkward. The dragons are shit at writing. Shit at writing. Oh, Jason, the dragon didn't write that. I don't know who wrote that. It was someone, and they're shit at writing. 12 gold! Almost pays for the 71 I used to quick travel to the nearest thingy-majigger.
Another maze. We must find a way to the other side.
Alright, so here's what we do, alright? Just follow me here. Like, literally follow me. First of all, we heal up, because I'm bad. And then we go, like, don't worry, man. I got, like, watch me just fumble my way through this maze first time. First time. I guarantee it. Okay? I guarantee it. That is a ballista. There's a ballista. I honestly think we do have to go past these people. No, I've done the wrong thing and I've gone backwards. I knew I was going the right way, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna second guess myself. That's totally this way. Totally this way. Oh. And I, whoop. Yep, look at, oh god, I'm so good. I'm so good at video games. Like, I'm so good at video games. I'm sorry, I know I'm obnoxious as fuck today. It's the heat and the tiredness.
I trained to fight dragons. This isn't going to end the way you expect.
I become, you know, hyper and also way less funny when I'm tired, so like into the negative on the funny end. An end comes to all, and death is the promise. Battle-weary sword laid down, battle-scarred shield set aside, or shall rest in lasting peace. Rest in peace. Dude, I can't stand the Undertaker's promos, like the wrestler. Oh, they're dreadful. Like, I love the Undertaker, you know, one of my favorites of all time. Like, as he is for most people.
I refuse to die near that assassin.
Maybe now the royal family can rest in peace.
But when he talks on the mic, particularly these days, like he was okay during his, you know, American badass phase, that phase he went through, that little scamp. But like, these days, he sort of says that, like, he gets on the mic and he goes, "You will suffer the acrid stench of death." He actually said that. It's just like, he just talks like that constantly, and it's like, just stop talking bollocks, man.
Thank you, Five Claw. With Saulinia dead, maybe the royal family can finally rest in peace. The dragon guard ran through that door, but he was wounded. We should help him.
Like, all I want him to do is just be like, you know, insert pay-per-view name here. I'm gonna kick your ass so hard, your grandchildren will feel it. But, you know, like, just, I mean, not literally don't say that, because that's dreadful. But just say something along the lines of, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Don't be like, you'll feel the acrid stench of death, and you will not rest in peace. Your souls will be in eternal torment. It's like, oh my god. Are you alright, Zamorak?
Zamorak.
Am I alright? I don't know.
There was a heaviness on Zamorak's soul. Now it disperses like sand in the wind.
That's deep.
Still, this one promised to find a new path. But these events just returned him to the same one he walked before.
You know what's deep as well? My care cup. It's deep, but empty. You helped bring the killer of the royal family of Aniqua and Aniqina. I still don't know how to say that. Of Annie to justice.
Yes, but Zamorak believed his previous life of violence caused those deaths. His studies and meditations told him this was so.
Zamorak.
Now, with Saulinia's death, Zamorak feels lighter. It feels good, but it also feels like a betrayal of the desert wind.
I was about to say, you need to stop turning that frown upside down, pal. Because you're becoming that guy that is always negative, and like, you're hanging out, you're having fun, this depressed guy. And I understand, right? We've all been depressed. Probably, most of us. And, you know, some people really suffer with depression. I really suffer with depression. But you don't want to be that guy who's like, hey guys, so life sucks, everything's shitty. And it's like, you're trying to have fun. This guy's like, but fucking, my gecko died. I'm using gecko as an example because I have a gecko. He's fine, don't worry. But like, my gecko died, and, you know, it's just like, don't be that guy, Zam, alright? Just fucking a little more positivity, man. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, you pussy.
You are right, Five Claw. Violence ended the life Zamorak knew, and violence has given Zamorak a new life to lead.
That's my boy. Violence,
As
man.
the adepts say, some things are worth fighting for. These musings distract from the mission. Let us check on the Dragon Guard.
Didn't Uncle Ben say that? Oh no, that was great power, great responsibility. Of course. That's different.
Oh, damn assassin.
Nice beard.
She knew her stuff. I saw her fall, though. Thanks for that. After all these years, why do I suddenly have so much company?
Dragons have returned. Euraxia sent that assassin because she thought you knew how to stop him.
I know about the dragons. I sent word to the other sanctuaries.
Yo, my eyes are up here, pal. Other sanctuaries, I thought you were the last of the Dragon Guard, Samurai.
The last. I didn't think so. But no one else has responded. Maybe. No.
That's a lot of dots.
I know at least one other is still out there. He'll come. He has to.
Is there really a way to stop the dragons besides, you know, just whooping their asses with a great big battle axe and shouting Fusrodar at them?
Take my ring. It will open the sanctuary. Find the dragon horn. You have to. Have to.
Dragon Guard Orland?
Make an Arthi
Son of a
guide
bitch!
you to the sands behind the stars.
Why does everyone die, like, just when you're trying to get the most important piece of information from them? You have to what, man? I'm pretty sure I joked about that happening in, like, every game and movie and TV show and
Milo,
everything. Last
that looks like Prefect
episode.
Kalo. What is he doing here?
Probably betraying us, Zamorak. Probably betraying. I tried to get on the rock, it didn't work. Damn it! Tactical roll! I'm expecting dialogue, hello. Lou! Lou! Okay, maybe he's not betraying us. What you doing, pal?
Ah, there you are. We came as soon as we could. Were you able to stop Captain Solinia and her assassins?
I definitely recognize his voice. He's probably in like every game ever. Probably Troy Baker or some shit. Solinia is dead, but so is the Dragon Guard. Did Chimera accept your terms of alliance? Yo, did we actually kill this assassin? Because I have no recollection of this happening. Did someone else kill her? Oh, I don't know what happened.
Both dead? Solinia deserved it. A shame about the Dragon Guard, though.
Shame. Ding.
And yes, it took some convincing and Tharn's most diplomatic
out my
negotiation
face.
tactics, but Queen Chimera has accepted our help. Provisionally.
He's already left. I was going to threaten that cat guy. Provisionally.
The Cygnus Irregulars are on probation. For now. Once Queen Chimera sees us in action, I'm sure she'll come around. Until then, I wanted to make sure you are all right. Beating Solinia is no small feat. I'm sorry we lost the Dragon Guard, though.
I could use a back massage if you're offering. The Dragon Guard gave me a key to his sanctuary. We were on our way to retrieve a dragon horn.
A dragon horn?
That's what I
Like
said.
the one at Star Haven Adeptorium? Huh. Well, if you think this old relic can help, lead the way.
Are you referring to yourself? You're an old relic. And she doesn't look old at all.
The barrier has fallen. Let us see what awaits within.
Next time on the Elder Scrolls Online Elsweyr. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the episode. As always, I would appreciate a like and or a comment, preferably both. Thank you so much for the support in the series. As always, thank you. And thank you to this month's patrons. If you would like to become a patron yourself and help financially support the channel, you can do so over at patreon.com/MrAndersonLP, linked in the video description. But thank you most of all just for watching. And thank you, as I said, to this month's patrons, who are Pedro Marquez, Hitbox, Blackwolf8994, Missjustice83, Bloodpire, Billy Nutting, Shadow Sephiroth 666, Awina 1997, Marcin Cisnewski, Jeremy Burris, Philip Rep, Rex Burham, Luna Parker, Vincent Clark, Lude Smoke Soldier, George Blackwell, and Arcarus. Thank you as always, and I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. Silly helmet, and goodbye!